I'm Delegate Ruth Rowan. I live here in Hampshire County. I've been married to my husband Tom for 46 years. We have two children, Tom and Julie. Julie is a teacher at Romney Middle School. She teaches science. Our son's a pastor at Terracotta Church of the Brethren in Augusta. I have two grandchildren, Heather and little Robbie. Robbie attends the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. I've taught for 26 years right here in Hampshire County. I've taught special education, I've taught third grade, but mostly second grade. Also, I was with the Early Periodic Screening Program, a welfare program that is handled by the health department, so I've dealt with health issues. I've also been your delegate for 8 years. I serve on the Education Committee, I serve on Health and Human Resources. I'm the minority chair of Senior Citizens Issues. I'm the vice chairman of the Homeland Security and Veterans Affairs also. Right now, and I'm already in the middle of this, is the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. I'm very concerned with different things that are going on right now. They're working on a comprehensive plan. My concern is they're talking about tearing down some buildings that have been part of our community for years. They're going to replace them, but the price tag is in excess of $40 million. I expressed my concerns to Dr. Mark Manchin, who is the executive director of the School Building Authority, and I've invited him here. Matter of fact, he said he would love to come to Romney and asked me if I could get together a committee of maybe 6 or 8 people. I was very excited, the outpouring from the community, and I have a lot of wonderful people that will be serving on that committee. So that's probably my number 1, number 2, and number 3 concern. And the concern is for our children who really need our school. That's my main focus. But also, if we would lose our school here, there's almost 200 jobs right there at the School for the Deaf and Blind. It would be devastating to our community. So jobs is a very high priority. So the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind, that's where I've set my goals right now. I think we're taxed enough, too much, and quite frankly, I think a lot of the tax money is not being spent the way it should be. One thing I'd even like to see cut, I feel that we need to offer our seniors a bigger homestead exemption, and that's something that every year we bring it up. Matter of fact, this past year there was maybe 3 or 4 different versions of that bill. But it gets lip service, but when we go to push it, it disappears. So I would like to see a tax break in the form of the homestead exemption for our seniors. Okay. I'm accessible, I'm everywhere. Between 8 and 10 after 8 every morning, I take my grandson to school. After that, you'll see me probably walking the track, or you'll see me right on the street, Main Street, or whatever, right here in Romney. I visit the post office. Quite often then I go to the bank. If there's a function in Hampshire County, you're going to see me there. I also represent a portion of Mineral County, and my number is in the phone book, and I get phone calls all the time. I've told them, call me. The best time to get me is between 9 and 11 at night. Well, you had asked me where I'm accessible and so on. I do have a list. I belong to so many organizations. I thought best if I have my list and I can tell you where you can find me. I'm a member of the Terracotta Church of the Brethren in Augusta. My son's the pastor there. I'm Jersey Mountain Roritan, also Slanesville Roritan. You'd see me there. I'm a member of West Virginians for Life. I belong to the Farm Bureau, the Hampshire County Association of Retired School Personnel. I'm also on the Hampshire High School GED Advisory Council, so if you have any questions with furthering your education, I also sponsored legislation. The GED is now free in WV. That was a bill that I co-sponsored. I'm on the Hampshire County Community Foundation, and one of the things we do is we provide scholarships to many of our young people here. I'm on the Romney Children's Home Society Advisory Council, and there we try to find parents in adoptive situations, foster care, and also I'm on a committee in Charleston, the Select Committee on Children and Juveniles, and we're studying issues, how we can make things better for the children and also for foster parents. And the West Virginia Schools for the Deaf and Blind, I'm on the local school improvement council, and I'm also on the advisory board at the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. So you should find me in one of those places. As I said, I'm out and about.